Damn, Aspen, you got in here fast. Oh. What up, chat? Bro, look who's here. He took my chair. I've been sitting on the edge. He doesn't like it when I do that, but I needed to start stream, but I also didn't want to disturb the kibby. You know? I didn't want to disturb the kibby! How we doing, y'all? What is up? Oh, hell yeah, we got hella people coming through, baby! It's late, but I don't want to break the streak. Wait, maybe I already broke it? Oh no, Asian Fury. Were you in last stream? I honestly don't remember. Streamer Beans! Yeah, you're right. It is Streamer Beans. It's Streamer Beans time! Yes, Mr. Man. Look, they all came here for you. For the sweet boy. I'm guessing this is gonna piss him off, but I actually haven't hung up my little neon sign yet, so I think I'm gonna do that real quick, actually. Let me grab my hammer and nails. Alright. I can't believe I got like a whole ass fucking drill. Electric drill, so I can install this like shoe rack that I bought. And I probably will not use it again for a very long time. Like, isn't that crazy, y'all? Like, for real, for real? Hey, Beans! You're good, bro. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it, bro. I gotta hang up my Hello Kitty sign, you guys. Okay, that should be fine. Oh, baby. Hammer time or something? Yeah, bro. I'm guessing Beans is not going to like the noise of me hammering in the nails in the wall. But that'll just be his wake-up call to let Dad pay the bills. By the way, guys, I'm honestly getting my hopes up more than anything. I think I have a lead on a sibling for Beans, and it actually might be pretty fast, y'all. It might be pretty fast when we acquire another kibby. Alright, almost. Dude, I probably never shifted it that way. Look, you can still see Beans, but now you can see what I'm doing. Okay, chat, really quick. Y'all decided that the sign belongs like in the middle underneath, right? Like, I think we said, like, right here. Thoughts, chat? Fuck, I did not angle you guys so I could see you very well. I see people saying yes. I think this is where... I think this makes the most sense. And then it's gonna look really good, too, because it's, like, a pink theme. Look at the shit. Oh. It's not plugged in. Should probably plug it in, huh? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that looks good. I like that a lot. Okay. So... I should have gotten a pencil. I need to grab a pencil. It doesn't look quite centered. It's not gonna look centered for you guys because you guys are at an angle. But for me, it was definitely centered. Make sure to line it up with the vibes. Oh yeah. Here, let me just, I actually have a tape measure in there. Hold on, let me grab a pencil real quick. I mean, if I fuck it up, I can always take it back. I'll just have holes in my wall and shit. Where in the damn did I put that pencil? Oh, there it is. Dude, my junk drawer has gotten so out of hand. I need to fucking organize it. Dude, so much of my apartment, I feel like I just need to organize it. And that's bad. Oh, hello, Mr. Beans. Wow, not my $40 Walmart chair, bro. See, this is why I can't get a nice chair, because he'll fuck it up with his little, with his little claws. Oh, you didn't like that? Did we not like the cheek scritch? Oh, big yawn. Yes, big yawn, sweet boy. Sweet baby boy. You're not using command strips? No, why would I use command strips? Command strips are for babies. Oh. Pee on his chair, Beans. You guys are so unhinged. For what, bro? Like, why are we encouraging my cat to pee on my chair? For what? Okay, this bad boy's like 39 inches. What is that? 19 and a half? Yeah, you guys are kind of cooking. Okay, whoever said to line up the middle with the B in the vibes was 100% correct. You were fucking cooking. Whoever said that, I love you. You're way smarter than me. I never would have fucking thought about that. All right. Someone said I should put it up a little bit higher. Well, let me figure out the middle of this. Okay. It's kind of funny because it's not like the neon, the like mirror isn't straight, but kind of neither is the neon sign. I think I'm just gonna go with vibes. I don't think it needs to be like completely straight. Also, it's not gonna be here permanent. I don't plan on being in this stream room for longer than a year. Chat, what do we think? Any higher? Someone said a teeny bit higher. I feel like if you go 2 inches higher, it's gonna be too close to the good, like, yeah, I think that's too close. I like it here. I like there being a little bit of a gap. Yeah, I kind of agree. I agree with everyone what is saying perfect. I like this. Okay, let me. Whoop. Put it in the hole. All right. Shall we? Dude, Beans is watching so diligently. Wow. What a diligent boy. Yes, you are. Do you have anything to tell the people, Mr. Beans? He's not purring right now. Oh. Whoa! Oh. Did you guys get that scratching ASMR? Oh, and you're leaving me now? Oh, he's gonna go look at himself in the mirror. He said, Dad, am I ugly? Oh, you guys can't even see it very well. Beans, you looking at yourself in the mirror? Bro, it's like, it's a given he's gonna get scared when I fucking start tapping on it. Beans being a good supervisor, bro, that's all he is. Beans is the supervisor, chat. Oh, hi. Hello, sweet boy. All right. Let me, Beans, don't get scared. All right. Oh. Might have gone a little too far in. Boop. Okay. Probably should have put that in at like a 45-degree angle, but It should work. Bam! Oh. Sorry, I'm in the way. Hello, kitty! I like it. I like it, y'all! We didn't fuck it up either. Let's fucking go! Beats, did you see that? We didn't fuck it up, bro! Oh, sorry, he's right here. Look at that shit! Dab me up, bro. Alright, I got a nose boop. That's pretty much the same thing, right? That's the cat version of dab me up. You feel? You picking up what I'm putting down? Ugh. All right. All right, all right, all right. Yeah, guys, I don't know if I explained this before, but in case I didn't, the vision, I honestly, maybe I'll go do this tomorrow. Because I still need to see Iron Lung, so maybe I'll go on a whole ass quest tomorrow. I found these, like, shelving units at IKEA. I just need to measure if they'll fit right here. And I would like some shelves that maybe go up to the bottom of this. Maybe even lower, too. Like, I think, like, 2 levels of shelves where I can start putting stuff, like the little mini fridge. We can put the fucking plunger tree with the butter ornament. I would like this to be, like, on screen. Can put it, like, here. That way we can just have, like, stupid shit. I still need to figure out if I can get a Donald Trump, like, plushie made of some sorts. Even if it's small, I think it would be totally worth it. I just think it would be really funny if we could get, like, a really big one for right here. You need a spam ornament for the tree? Nah, bro. We're keeping that tree to specifically, like, inside jokes only, you know? Like, I think the next one, if we can find an ornament with, like, a hot grandma or something, like a grandma with, like, big ol' yitties and a fat keister, like, I think that would be really funny. If y'all find me that shit, I'll order that right away. Or even better, order it for me. Send it to my P.O. box. Need a poop knife ornament? No. No, not the poop knife. It's just a fucking... It's just a fucking poopy knife. That's crazy. Beans, you hearing this shit, man? You hearing this shit, bro? They want to get us a poop knife. Alright, we'll give you some treats before we start stream, baby. We'll give you some treats, baby boy. The babyest the boys. The babyest the boys. Okay. Okay. Woo! Thanks for helping me with that, chat. I think it looks so good, and I like what you guys were saying, like, kind of leave spots where I can maybe put stuff here and here as well. I like it. I like it, y'all. If you have any ideas, let me know. Let me know, chat. They have it on Etsy? Of course they have it on Etsy. I think, chat, I think I would love to do, like, I give my chat $500 to buy whatever they want on Etsy. Like, I think a stream like that would go crazy. Redundant, all grandmas are gilfs to Ben. You right. Oh my god, bro. Someone fucking sent it in chat. Dude, not the fucking Etsy link. Oh, that's not even what I said. This is a starfish. Boo. Tomato, tomato, tomato. I'm sorry, bro. I need like a granny in a bikini, man. I'm sorry. I'm horny as hell. His TJ, thank you for resubscribing with Prime. Cutting in those Daddy Bezos profits. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Steph, thank you for resubscribing for 2 months at tier 1. Been subscribed for 2 months. 2 months of beans. Yes, sir. Look at a man. Yeah, we're talking about you. Oh, big yawn. Big yawn. All right, chat. Starting the stream off hot with some treats. Oh, dude, look at that. I literally poured the perfect amount in my hand. Oh, yes, Mr. Man. You know what time it is. It's treaty time. It's Beans vacation. Okay. Thank you for giving me my chair back and letting me stream. I give you the Beans tax. He feeds like a glutton. Oh, that was a good one. That's it. That's it, Mr. Beans. You cooked through them, bro. What a good boy. Yes. I'm so proud of you. You did so good. You did so good. Oh, and here's the part where he leaves me. Ah, yeah. Oh, okay. At least he hit his butthole this time. Oh. Okay. He said, Dad, you gave me treats. Now I protect us from the ghost. He said, I'll keep the first watch. Don't you worry, Dad. I'll make sure that evil ghost is nice. He's such a sweet boy. Oh, sorry. Did I cover him? I did. I did cover him. There we go. Now you can see the sweet boy. Sorry, guys. Got to wash off the little treat remnants. The treat remnants for the boy. Yeah. All right. Nice start to stream, chat. Nice start to stream. Normally, I just sit here and yap like a fucking idiot. But now. My internet service provider is going to have some questions about my search history. That's crazy. Okay, but this isn't an ornament. And they're out of stock. Sorry, guys. They need to be in stock. Also, it's in pounds. I can't be caught ordering from British people, chat. I'm sorry. Okay, see, now we're talking, y'all. Although it's still not an ornament. Like, but we're getting closer. We're getting closer. We're just not there yet, you know? That's pretty crazy, though. I can't even lie. I can't even lie. That's pretty good. God, that's so funny. Just, dude, what if we got, like, a big inflatable grandma, you know? Who dies first in a horror movie, Ben or Beans? I would make sure I died first, all right? Nobody hurts my baby boy like that. Got an ad, that's my cue to resubscribe with Prime. Hell yeah, Karate Corby. Sarby's bricked up. You guys are just trying to get me to fucking stand up and show you my crotch again. Y'all ate that shit up, bro. Y'all ate that shit up a little too hard, chat. Y'all were a little too excited for that segment. All right? Because I know all y'all are horny as hell. Y'all are horny motherfuckers. All right? Like, God would be so disappointed in you if he was real. Oh, I never turned on this mic. Give me a second. Probably important. Beep, beep, boo, boo. Okay. Oh, sorry. That was probably super annoying. You heard two mics at the same time. Beep, beep, boo, boo. You are the company you keep. Touche, Resilient Sage. I never said I wasn't horny, bro. I'm horny as hell. I'm president of the Horny Club, chat. Ben, your stream is where people go when we get sent to horny jail. That's so fair. That's so fair. A lady in her 30s and 40s is the sexual equivalent of a teenage boy. God damn. Sarby, I can design you a hot grandma. So you're going to send me your grandma. Chat, for Christmas, I just want y'all to take a picture of your grandma and get her to like kiss it and send it to me. All right? That's what we're doing, chat. That's what we're doing. Screw the wall of animals, the Polaroid pictures of animals. I'm going to need a picture of your grandma. We're going to have a wall of grandmas in the stream room. 44 here can confirm. God damn, y'all horny as hell. Y'all horny as hell. That's good for you, honestly. I hope I'm horny when I'm 40. Me and my wife better be fucking. You know what I'm saying? I'll send you a pic of a tombstone. Drop the location while you're at it, if you know what I'm saying. Add me to Yeast Gang and I will finish the Donald Trump plushie and send it to you. What? Did you start a Donald Trump plushie, Arlo? I think you're capping, bro. What the fuck did I just join to? Art? LMAO, both of my grandmas are gone. Sorry. You should be. How dare both of your grandmas be gone like that? You should have told them to live longer for me. Like, I can't believe you would fucking do that. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. No, but seriously, what the fuck? Sarby gets arrested for rubbing one out in the cemetery? Bro, they wouldn't even know. I got those stealthy nuts. Not proud of that one. That one was a lot. Ouija board sexting? You stole that from somebody else. I think somebody said that in another stream. Would it be a bad idea to get a fancy framed quote of what happens on the gaycation stays on the gaycation? That would actually be really fucking funny. Like on right next to the Hello Kitty, like what happens on the gaycation, what happens on the gaycation stays on the gaycation. Actually, that could go really fucking hard. I can't even lie. That's super fucking funny, chat. Honestly, if one of y'all send it to the PO box, it's going up on the fucking wall. For sure. If someone takes the time out of their day to make that or figure out where to make that, yes, 100%. The zinc you take says otherwise. What are we talking about? What do you mean? Just because I cum buckets doesn't mean I can't stealth cum. Not particularly proud of that one either, guys. We're kind of 0 for 2 today. Not gonna lie. Spread the word. Ouija board sexting was an Anna original. I stole it from myself. All right. Okay. Fair, Anna. Fair. I have absolutely no evidence against you, so I withstand. I would want a t-shirt of that. That would be a crazy t-shirt to walk around with. I can't lie. Never stealth cum. It's not okay. Wait, what is stealth cum? Is stealth cum Not just like coming really fast. Like jerking off. I meant it as like a jerking off in a cemetery. This chat makes me feel like I'm surrounded by all my best friends. I got you. Don't worry. You don't know this? No. What? No. Why would I know this? I'm not sick in the head like all of y'all, all right, chat? Stealthing is a crime? Oh, cool. What is it? What is it? Is it what I'm talking about? Coming secretly in a cemetery? Oh, stealthing is when a guy takes a condom off during sex. Ah, okay. I see. I see. Actually, I think I did know that. I think I did know that. Why didn't you guys just say that? There's a name for that. You know, now that like someone explained it, yeah, I think that has come up in a story before. Donald Trump plush proof in your art. Where the fuck is... Oh, I forgot to ping everybody that I'm live. Oopsie. We're gonna do that too. Oh my god, that's crazy, bro. That just the head too. That's insane. Just the head. That's low-key terrifying. How big is that? Is it big though? Like I kind of want like a full-size one. It looks good though, I can't even lie. Yeah, Resilient Sage, that's what I meant. I was like, bro, I can come stealthy. They won't even know, you know? I can come quietly. Maybe I should have said it like that, you know? It's small, to be honest. Damn it. I mean, you can still send it to me. But, like, I literally... Y'all, there was this chick who, like... I shouldn't say chick. There was this gal who crocheted queso. And I DM'd her, and I was like, bro, I have this vision. I want Donald Trump, but not an inflatable. And she has not responded to me. But I would 100%... If it's within my budget, I would 100% pay for that. Like, I think that would be so fun. She has art goals, to be honest. No, bro. I saw that shit and I was like, man, I hope someone does that to me one day. Yes, it's a pad. You just had to be there. No, for real. Some of y'all don't subscribe to the second channel, clearly. Although I will say that second channel video is not very good because I just kind of let my editor run wild with it. And I hadn't really showed her how to run it like that. Hold on, you guys. I need to look at something real quick. Oh. Damn. Okay. Hold on. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to... Hold on. Give me 2 seconds to check on something. I'm trying to connect people. For the sake of animals. Okay. Waiting for my friend to respond. I think she said that the company paid her like $15K for the big queso plush. Really? It was $15K? Wait, did queso buy it? Who bought it? Shit, I don't got a $15K budget. I can't lie. I can't lie. $15K, little out of my budget. I think max I'd spend $1,000 on it. Max. But I know she said that it took her like 300 hours. So I guess that doesn't surprise me that much. Hey, I didn't say my second channel isn't good, Sekra. I said that video in particular could have been edited better. Is it bad? No. Is it... I kind of was like, hey, just put it up and let me see how it is. And then I was like, oh, we definitely need to work on. But she's done a much better job at like the newer videos. Which clearly y'all haven't watched either. Although a lot of you guys were probably there for it, so. She got paid a base rate, I think, but got a $10,000 as a bonus. Did Queso buy it from her? Donald Trump can't be that big. That's true. It would be a lot smaller. It would definitely be a lot smaller. Like that Queso thing was like that was taller than her. It was like 7 feet. It was like 6 feet or something like that. After some extensive research, I've learned that there isn't really a market for sexy grandma ornaments. See, and that's criminal. Like, hello, #1 buyer. I think it's a business idea. Water Park Simulator bought it. Okay, I'm confused about that. Does Queso own Water Park Simulator, though? I don't know. I'm not really like... I don't follow Queso's stuff very well. I feel like if you're like in Queso's stream, you understand his lore, and I just don't really watch his streams. A games company paid for it to be made and they're gifting it to him. Oh, got it. Wait, so she didn't make that just because she wanted like fuck around? That's funny to me. Like, I thought that's how it was. That's I mean, not that it diminishes it at all, but I thought she was just like doing it for the love of the game. You know, like I love that shit. Sarby, #1 grandma merch collector. Correction, hot grandma merch collector, you know? Oh my god. Wait, Cottonmouth Queen might have sent a secondary. Oh my god. Y'all, I don't even know if I can put this on screen. I mean, I think I can. I don't know how it works with like things that aren't like it's like literally it's not lifelike, but it is kind of naked. You know, fuck it, bro. If I get flagged for this, I'm suing Cottonmouth Queen. Like, that's actually mad fucking funny, bro. Honestly, this might be the winner. This might be the winner, chat. Like, on the tree. This kind of goes hard, y'all. This kind of goes hard. She made a small version that Queso saw, and then the company saw that and commissioned her. All right, cool. What's with that face though, bro? I kind of fuck with it. Oh my god. It's just a singular crack. Yeah, okay, we'll buy it. Fuck it. Fuck it. It's a business expense. My tax guy is going to be so confused, but it's totally fucking worth it, chat. It's totally worth it. Hold on. I got to go on a different Chrome browser. Because I think I'm signed into Etsy on a different one. I think I'm not signed in on this one. This will be fun. Did I had to have signed in with this email. All right. Add to cart. This is so funny. I bet this person never gets orders around this time. And they're just going to get a random fucking order from me. Oh my god, the name of their store is The Naughties. Wait, chat. We actually have a fucking selection, bro. That's incredible. All right, honestly, I like the one that we have, so I'm just going to roll with it. I like the one that we have, chat. It's on brand. It's good for the brand. Oh, I got to go find... Oh, shit. Hold on, I can pull up my credit card on my phone. We're pulling up the credit card, and we're going to try not to fucking dox myself. Did it not save all my information from earlier? Okay, it did. All right. I was going to say, I was like, do I really have to fucking type all this shit out again? Country code Canada. United States. The fuck? Chat, any of you guys going to watch the game tomorrow? I low-key might pull it. I low-key might pull the trigger. All right. Review your order. Bam. All right, chat. Hot Naked Grandma's coming for the stream setup. For the stream setup. Had to do it. She's going to be right next to the butter. It's perfect. It's perfect, chat. Ain't nothing more perfect than that. Doesn't get more perfect than that, chat. But she is ordered. What's the ornament's name going to be? I don't know. Just your grandma. Hot Naked Grandmas in your area? Hell yeah, they are. My finals are going on right now? It's the middle of February. What the fuck? How does your school up? Oh, wait, do you go to one of those schools where they have, like, semester and then, like, they speed run classes in December and January and a little bit into February? And then they have another semester? Do you go to one of those schools? Quarter schedule? I don't know what it's fucking called. Oh, I'm from India. Okay. All right. Okay, that makes sense. Hey, thanks, Trippy. Glad you can make it. Glad you enjoy the videos. Don't go shopping around. We'll be here all night shopping naked grandmas. Bro, you know how we do, chat. All right, let me ping the Discord. All right. Fuck. Gotta let them know. Bam. We let the people know, chat. The people have been notified. And now we will read some stories. Chat. So I decided not to film a separate Am I the Devil video. I kind of decided with the flow and with where I'm at with videos, it just makes sense to hop straight into the 15 most upvoted for January. because I haven't really started recording for those videos. So now I'm going to do that. So we have 14 of the 15 Am I the Devil stories I haven't read. I actually read one of them like a year ago, and it popped back up in Am I the Devil? So that saves me a little bit of time. But other than that, we got 14 Am I the Devil stories to get through this week. And then I think I could probably start the other videos too. Probably will read Am I the A-hole, because that one's going to be quicker to read after Am I the Devil. And then Best of Redditor updates will be the last one. Am I the Devil has been weird lately? You know, Bouncy Ball, honestly, I think it has been. It really has been. It feels a little bit different than it did. But I also think, like, right now, what's considered the devil in society is just motherfuckers who are Republican and support ICE and bad people, you know? Like, don't get me wrong, I don't mind dogging on those people, but I kind of do enjoy, like, when someone makes an Am I the A-hole post and they're so fucking stupid. Like, and they're just, like, doing stupid shit. Like, I kind of enjoy those too, you know? All right, chat. We do got to get started, though. We're running a little behind. We're running a little bit behind. I can't lie. If you guys are on the YouTube, make sure to like up the stream. I actually cannot genuinely see how... Hold on. We got 80 viewers, 46 likes. If you guys have not liked up the stream, please do so. I had to fucking shove my face into the screen so I could see it. That's how fucking blind I am. Chat, you guys are right in front of me, and I can barely read you if I squint. I see someone put fuck ICE. Hell yeah. I agree. Fuck them bitches. Fuck them pussy-ass bitches. If you're on the Twitch, make sure to follow no matter where you're at, though. Turn on the post notice so that you can be notified whenever I go live, baby. Or join the Discord, pinned at the top of the description. Or the top of chat. Okay. Let's do it, y'all. Let's do it. r/true unpopular opinion. Women don't want equality. They want special treatment. It is a cold, hard fact that despite women claiming they want equal treatment to men, they actually balk at the idea of real equality and actually want special treatment for being a woman. We have affirmative action and DEI helping women get jobs easier, and even flat out gives them lower standards for certain jobs. Okay, so that's a fucking lie, because your orange Oompa Loompa stripped that away and made that not allowed anymore. But sure, dog. Let's see what other dumb fuck shit you have to say. And not a single woman, even one in a high position, is calling for these policies to be rescinded and for women to compete on an even playing field. My guy, it's not an even playing field, because the regular playing field that exists right now is uneven. Like, those things are put there to make it somewhat even, and it's still not even. Women, especially women politicians, routinely play the woman card and use the sexism accusation to push back on criticisms. Women politicians and activists demanded women be able to join combat roles, but when it is brought up that shouldn't women be subjected to a draft, then they either avoid the subject or defend the idea that only men should be forced to die for their country. They also routinely make everything about women. Hillary Clinton's "women are the primary victims of war" quote is the prime example. Wait, what? I actually genuinely don't know what they're talking about here. I have to look this up. Hillary Clinton quote? Why am I on caps lock? Oh dear Lord, I can't search through this whole thing right now. What the fuck? Okay. Okay, site can't be reached. Nice. The experience that you've gone through is in many. Okay, so here's just a quote from a Reddit subreddit that I found. The experience that you've gone through is in many ways comparable to what happens with domestic violence. Women have always been the primary victims of war. Women lose their husbands, their fathers, their sons in combat. Women often have to flee from the only homes they have ever known. Women are often the refugees from conflict and sometimes more frequently in today's warfare, victims. Okay, well, that part is definitely true. Women are often left with the responsibility alone of raising the children. They are talking about the fact that women are violated by the enemy during war. Is that what Hillary Clinton was saying here? Because I do agree with that, Sekra. Like, if you're like, but I don't know. I mean, obviously I don't have the whole thing. Like, I can't sift through that entire fucking speech to get the entire gist of what Hillary Clinton was trying to say. Which, to be fair, guys, like, Hillary Clinton isn't the best politician in the world, and it doesn't have anything to do with her being a woman. It just sucks that she had to be the front-running face of it. Bro should sell his brain on the black market since it's never been used. Yeah, I think he's taking that out of context. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't agree with being like, women lose their husbands, their fathers, their sons in combat. Like, obviously the primary victim there are the husbands, fathers, and sons dying in combat. But that being said, women are especially terrorized during war when the war is happening in their area. Because these fucksticks with power and weapons go and they abuse that power and weapons, and abuse women because they have that power and weapons. I'm disappointed that Michelle Obama didn't run. Me too, dog. Me too. We have women's soccer players demand equal pay despite playing less games as another clear example. And the primary thing, you see women on social media constantly complaining that men aren't chivalrous and don't immediately give up their seat for them on a bus or immediately help them with a heavy box or something and cry about good men being gone, despite them being the ones that claim they want equality. Okay, so I feel like this whole post is he saw one thing from one woman once and then drew a conclusion based off of that. Like, in my experience, the women who are complaining about chivalry is dead and they want men to be giving up their seats for them and opening all their doors. Usually those women are Republican women, like, who want to be oppressed by their husbands and by the government. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I've dated girls who are very progressive and feminists who still appreciate when I open the door for them, but like, it feels like he's just nitpicking to fit his argument and to fit a narrative that allows him to blame women for, let's be honest, him not being able to talk to any of them. Like, there's no way this guy gets pussy. The term women and children is still constantly used, and not only do women not push back against that, but they use that term themselves. Okay? The truth is, women do not want equality. They want special treatment. They actually want to be treated closer to children. Typical scary, creepy man comparing women and children and putting them in the same box. I wonder where we see that a lot. Pun Queen gets it. He's definitely the woman obviously can't orgasm. I've never seen it camp. Yeah, for real. Like it's just like he listened to every grifter alpha male podcast and handpicked his arguments from them, and that's his evidence. Oh yeah, this one time I heard this one woman talking about blah, blah, blah. No, you didn't. I severely doubt you talk to women on a day-to-day basis because you thought this post cooked. Nobody who thinks like that gets play, has game. Absolutely none. Like, if you're just a good dude and you work on yourself and you focus on not being mean to women, women will come to you, bro. Like, it's so crazy to me. It's so crazy. I mean, I don't even know where to start on this. Like, I can't really like dispute, or I don't know if dispute's the right way. I can't like sit here. I don't even know where to start because he brought up so many little things that have so much context and things that are truly complex issues that can't be just broken down into a single sentence. Like, clearly he doesn't understand DEI. Clearly he didn't read the rest of Hillary Clinton's quote. Because I think what you guys were saying in the comments about her being more focused on, like, the women who endure the suffering from men who fight in wars are the victims. I think that's what she was probably trying to say. She did a really fucking bad job. Like the chivalry things, it's all just blanket statements. And that's the problem, is they take these blanket statement complex issues and they just find a narrative that fits their victim mentality and they argue that. And they argue it. That's all they want. Like, this guy isn't trying to create a cohesive, constructive conversation. He's just trying to be a fucking victim. Phrase "can't argue with stupid" comes to mind. No, for real. Like, I'm just exhausted. I can't argue. Like, I'm not gonna argue with this guy. Like, this is a guy, you hear him talk and you're just like, oh, cool. Like, one less person to have to fucking compete with when I'm talking to women. Cause like, I'm just not like this. I don't go walking around being like, women want special treatment. And I'm gonna compare them to children. Like, bro. So dumb, man. I swear they are gay, but don't want to admit it. No, for real. They probably are. OP has clearly never met a real woman before. Thank you for the $2 dono chicken sandwich. No, you right. Oh, no. Does that mean did chicken sandwich do the chicken sandwich thing? Oh, nope. Chicken sandwich did the chicken sandwich thing. Chicken sandwich, thank you for the 10 gifted memberships. I appreciate it. If any of you guys got a gifted membership from Chicken Sandwich, I better be seeing those thank yous in chat, all right, guys? We have good manners here. Good manners only. Chicken Sandwich, thank you for always supporting. Sean, thank you for the $2 dono. Damn, Starbucks is live again. Okay, chill. Beans better than him? Oh, no. Beans is all... I mean, that's a given. You don't even have to write that. I just like I'm so tired of like arguing guys like this. It's just like, you know, like it's giving like, oh, you still support Trump? You're just fucking stupid. You know, like I don't know what to tell you, man. You support a rapist, a pedophile, a shitty man doing shitty things, driving our country into the fucking toilet, and you're still dying on that hill. Like, you genuinely can't be helped. You're genuinely ungodly brain dead. and you only care about yourself, you're that stupid, a mix of the two, or you're fucking just racist. Like, you're a bad person. And I think that's just where we're at, chat. We're just at a point where people in this country are just bad people. You know? Like, I really do hope OP just dies alone. And maybe, just maybe, on his deathbed, when he has nobody around him, he'll maybe come to the conclusion, maybe I was a piece of shit person. He'll confront something he's avoiding very heavily. Maybe it wasn't the women who wanted special treatment. Maybe it was me. And that's all we can hope for. And all we can do for now is laugh at this man and thank God that that's one less person I got to compete with for my wife. You know? Shout out my wife. I know she out there right now. There are way too many people who support Trump but aren't paying attention to what he's doing. No, for real. Or they're still somehow finding a fucking way to justify that. I have talked to a couple of people who have been doing that, and I was like, for fucking what? Like, you have to be genuinely so fucking dumb to still support him right now. Being a bad person has become too normalized in the past couple of years. And who normalized it? Ding, ding, ding. Dumbass Trump. The orange Oompa Loompa. Hey, y'all gotta listen to Righteous Puff. Righteous Puff cooking. Dude, I'll never understand that, Rainbow Grave. How the fuck are you, like, how the fuck are you in Canada supporting Trump? Like, I think you're already a loser if you're an American supporting Trump, but, like, it makes more sense than somebody in fuck-ass another country being like, yeah, bro, I love Trump. It's like, huh? You love the guy? You love the villain who isn't even in charge of your country? Like, bro, go blow him. Like, what is wrong with you? Chat, is it bad? I low-key want Canada to win tomorrow. Don't get me wrong. It would be cool if the US won, but I low-key want Canada to win the hockey game. I think Americans would shut up. I think Matthew Tkachuk is a fucking dumbass. And I wish Hagel would have beat the shit out of him more. I think he needs to get fucking Trump's dick out of his mouth. Maybe if Hagel punches him a little bit harder, it'll come out, you know? I mean, the women already won, so I'm cool with that. Yeah, that feels like a bigger dub, you know what I'm saying? That feels like a fatter W-wubby than if the American guys win, you know? Like, I'm honestly rooting against them, bro. I'm rooting against them. Saw someone saying, as a Canadian, can't wait for Canada to have a great prime minister like Trump. God. Chad, the only thing that's giving me hope is I keep seeing people fucking... I get videos every once in a while of people fucking around and finding out who are like Trump supporters saying some shit. and then just getting absolutely like their fucking shit beat in. Or like, what about all those adults who keep pressing high school kids right now? Like that one guy who literally assaulted children because he didn't like them walking out and protesting ICE. Like, how much of a fucking loser do you have to be, bro? Like, I genuinely think you have to be such a fucking loser. I just wish those kids would have fucking gave him brain damage. Trump isn't even white, though. He's orange. True. Yeah, I saw that, too. That chief of police. And he started it, too, bro. That chief of police guy, like, that he came out of nowhere unprovoked and just started fucking choking that kid out. Crazy. Lil dick white boys. Getting power trippy right now, man. That's what happens when we have a fucking police force that is ill-trained and full of... Listen, guys, I've always said this. This is probably one of my biggest flaws, but like I just cannot think about like this. I would never just like go up to somebody randomly and body shame them. But if you're a police officer, bro, if you can't protect and serve yourself from eating an extra helping of large French fries, you should not be protecting and serving me. Just saying, bro. Call me a bad person, but when I see like an obese cop, I'm like, you need to leave, okay? Like, you need to go. And lo and behold, who would have thought the Quakertown police officer was an obese fucking loser? Like, fuck that guy. Giving police only 100 days of training in total and then handing them guns and immunity. Insane. Yep. Nah, bro. I'm sorry. If you're a police officer, like, you just can't. You just can't. In my opinion, that's so dumb. Like, why are my tax-paying dollars going to the guy that I would pick last to protect and serve me? Like, absolutely not. Absolutely not. My ex is a cop with one leg. I hope they have him on desk duty, bro. That's crazy. Mom Donnie also starting the class war finally. Bro, I love how he just was like, Kathy Hochul, either tax him or we're voting you out. So good, man. So good. Yeah, bro, Casey, you're cooking. The fact that cosmetologists go to school longer than cops is outrageous. They're all just a bunch of fucking high school graduates who couldn't make it in college. So they go, I need to feel powerful in my life. Give me gun. That's our police force. It's just crazy, man. It's so fucking stupid. They're all stupid. Yeah, that Quakertown guy, that was pissing me off. I was like, no way you're the chief of police. Like, you're the chief of shoving donuts in your mouth. Like, get the fuck out of here. That's embarrassing, bro. That's embarrassing. Listen, all I'm saying, when I went to Italy, Those guys looked like police. When I was on my runs and I saw those motherfuckers kitted up, they looked ripped. They looked nothing like American police officers. Those guys looked like people who could actually protect and serve me, not protect and serve whatever fucking burger joint they're hitting that night. Like, dumb ass bitches. Like, what? Shout out Italy, though. Honestly, I would fucking move to Italy. Oh, what up, Mbem? Thank you for the 5 gifted. Mbem liked my rant, apparently. Oh, no, Mbem just got into chat. Thank you for the 5 gifted, Mbem. Guys, if you got a gifted membership from anybody, Chicken Sandwich or Mbem, specifically in this stream, make sure y'all are saying thank you, all right, chat? It's a very nice gift to them. We have good manners here. Only good manners. Only. Where in Italy have you been? I went to Lake Como, Rio Maggiore. I bounced around Cinque Terre a little bit. Florence. Florence was great. I really liked Florence. And I spent a lot of time in Rome. Cops are extremely underpaid, to be honest. I mean, doesn't it really sound like they should be getting paid well? Oh, shit. Dragon. Hey, Dragon with a gifted sub. Casey, make sure to say thank you to Dragon, all right? We have good manners. I threw some of my grandpa's ashes in Lake Como. Dude, Lake Como was so pretty, man. Y'all, I gotta fucking edit my vlog. I've had it. I need to, like, focus on what is going to do well, and that vlog is not going to do well. Pay teachers first, bro. No, for real. Like, if we invested more in our city's infrastructures and providing kids with better teachers, better after-school programs, families with better assistance, like, we wouldn't need as many cops. But, like, we've literally seen it in Chicago. They invested in after-school programs to keep kids off the streets, keep kids away from gangs, and they saw a decrease in crime. But nobody is going to support that or whatever because that doesn't make corporations more and more money. So what fucking happens? We have people like Trump gutting everything, making it a lot harder for everybody else. Like, it's so stupid. Like, yeah, in a perfect world, cops are paid better to protect us because they're risking their lives in a perfect world, but our police system in America is a joke. These are like borderline high school dropouts with power trips and who are racist, getting like 100 hours of training and then getting sent out there with guns. Like, those guys don't deserve to get paid well. Now train an actually decent police force for a couple of years, make them get college degrees, and yeah, maybe I'll support paying them a little bit more. But I'm sorry, when people are like, oh, these guys don't get paid well, I'm like, yeah, dog, most of them don't have college degrees. Insane, man. No, bro, I just genuinely think it's like this whole country's bought by billionaires. So if it's not in a billionaire's best interest, they're not going to do it. All right, chat. We got to continue. I can rant on this for days. If you guys are on the YouTube, make sure to like up the stream. We got 103 people watching, 76 likes. I know we could get that shit up to 90. Easy peasy lemon squeezy chat. If you guys are on Twitch, make sure to follow no matter where you're at, though. Turn on those post noties so you can be notified whenever I go live, all right? All right. Okay, here we go. I'm just gonna say, would I be the a-hole? Like, this butt face shit is so dumb. Would I be the a-hole if I demanded to know who reported me to HR? Wait, have we already read this one? Dude, I swear to God, I think I've already read this one. Oh, yeah, no, I definitely have already read this one. That's crazy. All right, cool. We don't have to fucking read this one. Sorry, guys, I'm not gonna... I know it's probably been a while, but you can watch it in the video. It's just there's no point in me rereading it if I've already read it, and I'm pretty sure I've already read that one. Oh, wait, that's kind of nice. Kind of annoying that people are, like, reposting stuff, but I guess that's just what happens. That's so funny, chat, because this one, that story, went viral in the same, wait. Bro, that's so funny. That video went viral for 15 most upvoted r/AmITheDevil stories of January last year. And now it's again going to appear in the 15 most upvoted for January just for 2026, not 2025. That's fucking crazy. God damn it, Reddit. I need some of y'all to stop reposting and to start finding some new stories. Sorry, guys. I'm taking notes in my Notion so that when I'm editing, I can pull it from the video. Crazy, bro. All right. We can keep going then. We'll go on to the next story we have here. This one's brand new. I'm pretty sure of it. Okay. r/ChatGPT. Today I fucked up by letting my 4-year-old son talk to ChatGPT. I've had a rough week. After listening to my 4-year-old son regale me with the adventures of Thomas the Tank Engine for 45 minutes, I tapped out. I needed to do other stuff, so I opened ChatGPT, put it on chat, introduced it to my son, and then gave the phone to my son and told him to tell the computer all about Thomas and friends. After about 2 hours, I went looking for my phone so I could text a friend and found my son still talking to ChatGPT about Thomas the Tank Engine. The transcript is over 10,000 words long. My son thinks ChatGPT is the coolest train-loving person in the world. The bar is set so high now, I am never going to be able to compete with that. Well, yeah, bro. I mean, that's what you get for being a bad fucking parent. Like, oh, I'm sorry you decided to have a crotch goblin and then couldn't talk to said crotch goblin about their obsession at the age of 4 years old. So you decided to hand them off to an AI. And now they think the AI is cooler than you. Like, that must be so confusing for a kid, chat. Like, can you imagine being a kid and trying to wrap your head around, like, oh, this thing that I just had a normal conversation that I'd have with a regular human being is not real? It's completely fake? Like, how do you explain that to a 4-year-old? iPad kids were bad enough. We're going to start getting ChatGPT kids. No, for real, bro. The amount of parents that are just going to fucking hand their kid off to ChatGPT. Chat, I go back and forth all the time because I'm like, do I really want to bring a kid in this world? You know, like, it's such a shitty world and, like, who knows where it's going. But then I'm like, okay, if it is going somewhere, like, it's being populated by these fucking morons, you know? Like, it's a catch-22. Either I bring my kid into a kind of shitty world, or I don't, or I let mankind continue with fuck asses like this, you know? Like, Oh, I kind of have to be like, it's not my circus, not my monkeys. If I want to bring a kid in, it has to be completely my choice, you know? ChatGPT is so going to be his best imaginary friend. No, for real. My hypothetical children are going to hate me because I'm not going to give them a phone until they're like 15 or something. I mean, I don't think I'll give my kids full capabilities of a phone until they're older, or at least until I have like, or at least unless I have like, not necessarily full control, but we're doing like phone education. Like, I don't want my kids finding shit like Kick and Omegle the way that I did without proper guidance, you know? But I do have to say, I think if you don't give if your kid doesn't have a phone, that does kind of isolate them a little bit. I will say that. Obviously, I think there's such thing as having a phone too early, but I think 15 is kind of late. Give them flip phones and make them learn T9 texting, bro. Mr. Revis, that's such a fucking an absolutely goated reference. Most people in here might not even get that, bro. God, I was so good at T9 texting, I can't even lie. God. Oh, I don't know who needs to hear this, but if your kid wants to talk to you about Thomas the Tank Engine, just give him the like, wow, that's cool, buddy. Instead of handing them something like ChatGPT. I don't get it, man. Like, why can't these parents be parents? This is what you fucking signed up for, dog. You guys decided to bring a kid in this world. Don't fucking hand them off to ChatGPT. Honestly, y'all, I'm kind of giggling because I just know I did this to my parents too, by the way. I just know I wouldn't shut the fuck up about Thomas the Tank Engine to my mom. She didn't have ChatGPT to throw at me. She just had to fucking listen to me yap. Oh my god. My mom said I was obsessed with Thomas the Tank Engine, and that actually doesn't surprise me. Oh my god, bro, Bob the Builder. Chat, what was like your childhood hyperfixation? Like, I was that kid who always had like a new hyperfixation. Like, it was like Yu-Gi-Oh! And then it was Beyblades, and it was like Bakugan, and it was Bionicles. Like, I hopped around quite a bit. And then when I got older, it was like BMX biking, and then skateboarding, and then playing guitar. Like, I always just had something that I was interested in. Sailor Moon, that's kind of niche, I feel like. Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon. Oh yeah, I fucked with Pokemon. Digimon, bro, I fucked with Digimon so heavy. Winx Club, I never got into that, but I found out about it like later on. Littlest Pet Shop, that's a big one. Big one. Jimmy Neutron, bro, Jimmy Neutron slapped. Webkins, bro, I fucked with Webkins heavy. RuneScape was definitely on that list too. Holy shit, Neopets, I forgot about those. God damn, bro. These kids aren't going to know. Like, these kids are just wanting iPhones so bad and they want to play Fortnite. Like, can you believe that, guys? Like, Fortnite is going to be some people's, like, Neopets or, like, Webkins. That's crazy. I don't know. Maybe I'm, like, one of those old people being like, back in my day. But, like, that just doesn't seem like the same thing, you know? Lego Ninjago. Holy shit, man. Nintendogs. That is a fucking unreal poll. Who said that? Just Peachy Pie? Goated. I fucking love Nintendogs. My brother hates Fortnite. Okay, listen. As much as I don't think that should be the thing that kids are like, this is my childhood. I kind of fucks with Fortnite. I think it's fun. I think, listen, any game where you can buy it once or get it once and it's just the same game that they keep updating, like, I have to appreciate that. Because, like, they ruined my childhood game, which was Call of Duty. Every year, a new Call of Duty would come out, and it was really good, and it was, like, really well made, and maybe they'd have DLC for it or whatever, and you could play it for a long time. Now it's like, you buy the new Call of Duty, and you're just, like, not supposed to play it ever again after a year. And they're just, it's the same shit over and over again. They're just trying to fucking get as much money out of you as possible. Crazy. Anyways, you guys should play RuneScape. RuneScape rips. RuneScape goes hard. All right? All my homies play RuneScape. Fuck, I might play some RuneScape tonight, low-key. Low-key! All right, chat. Y'all know what we gotta do. We gotta keep reading. You guys, if you guys are on the YouTube, make sure to like up the stream. 106 people watching, 88 likes. I feel like we can get that closer to 100, chat. Maybe a little 95. If you guys haven't liked up the stream, please do so. If you guys are over on the Twitch, make sure to follow no matter where you're at, though. Turn on those post notifications. Thank you guys for all the follows on Twitch, by the way. We are at 13 followers. Probably hit 4K by next week. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. We've been going hard, chat. Going hard in the paint. All right. Here we go. Am I the a-hole for grounding my daughter? A couple days ago, we started getting rats in the wall/ceiling. They're very active in the middle of the night, and they've woken all of us up. My husband is working on getting them out and said it should take a week for them to start to leave. Last night, they were especially bad around my daughter's 15 female room, and she took some Advil PM to help her sleep at around 10:30. They woke her up at around 3 or 4, and she says she doesn't know if she took them again. Okay, I think she means took the Advil PM again. They woke her up around 3 or 4, and she says she doesn't know if she took them again, but she slept until 10 minutes before she was supposed to leave. And I think the them again is referring to the Advil PM, so she took more Advil PM. She was extremely groggy when she woke up, but I thought she was just tired from the rats. Then I got a call from her first period, second period, third period, and fourth period teachers telling me that she fell asleep in class and asking if she was okay because this is very unusual for her. Then during her lunch period, I got a call from the nurse who said she wasn't feeling well and I needed to pick her up. I checked the Advil and it looks like 2 doses were taken. So I grounded my daughter for 2 weeks because she was careless enough to take 2 doses and because she had fallen asleep in every class before I picked her up. What? Are parents just trying to figure out ways to punish their kids? Like is it fun for you to punish your kid for no reason? Like, if anything, bro, I kind of blame you as the parent. You know? Like, if you really don't want her taking Adderall like that, like, make there a rule that she has to come to you every time she takes medicine? Like, what? If anything, I blame you, OP, not your daughter. Also, 2 weeks is crazy. Like, She is furious and says that she wouldn't have taken them twice if we would have hired someone to take care of the rats. She told her dad, and he is furious that we haven't hired anyone to take. She told her dad, and he is furious that we haven't hired anyone to take care of the rats, and that I grounded my daughter for her mistake. He picked her up a couple hours ago, and my daughter said he does. And my daughter said she doesn't want to talk to me, so I wanted to know if I was the a-hole. What a weird. I mean, yes, you're the a-hole. I don't really understand the logic here. Like, what's the mistake? Your daughter wanted to fall asleep, but it's hard because it sounds like OP doesn't want to hire people to take care of the rats. They want the husband to take care of it. And because the husband isn't a professional, the rats aren't leaving as fast as they should be. So really, it all goes around to it's OP's fault. Oh my God, dude. That is the craziest, that is the most illogical shit I've ever read in my entire life. Like, OP saw A equals B, B equals C, and then said A equals fuck my daughter. We're grounding her bitch ass. There's just no logical explanation there. Like, I'm trying to think if I had done something like this. My mom would have been like, why are you so tired? You took 2 Advil PMs? That was kind of dumb. Don't do that again. Oh, the rats are the problem? Okay. Like, you know? Yeah, Arlo, I think, and that's where my head was going when I said that I think, honestly, out of anybody, OP and maybe even the father are the ones who are like accountable for this. My child could have OD'd on OTC meds and complained about the wall rats, so obviously I have to ground her. Like, I'm trying to think, like, I didn't have. It was in my house, it was never like if I needed ibuprofen or something like that. I could go to my mom, or I could go to the drawer where I know my mom kept it and take some, but I had to let my mom know that that's what I was doing. Because she wanted to know, like, oh, you're experiencing pain? Why? Because I got, I don't know, hit in hockey and my arm hurts and I just want it to not hurt as much when I go to school tomorrow. Like, you know? Like, to me, it's more just like, if I would have taken too much of something, I think it would have fallen on my mom. Or excuse me, I don't think it would have fallen on my mom because she was always like, hey, if you take something, let me know. And when you're only allowed to take this and this on your own, and even then you have limits. Like, my mom was like, okay, if you're taking ibuprofen, you can't have more than 3. And I also just, and even so, like, I also just don't think it's that big of a mistake to, like, take Advil PM when you shouldn't take it, you know? Like, my mom, like I said, you know, I said this already, but if I would have done that, my mom would have just been like, you're fucking dumb, bro. Why would you do that? She would just laugh at me and be like, don't do it again. Turn it into like a learning moment of, hey, taking taking medicine isn't a joke. You know, you need to be more careful so that stuff like this doesn't happen. Kathy would clown you to oblivion. Kathy loves clowning me, man. My mom told me I would get liver cancer if I took medicine when I didn't need it. Bro, honestly, I'm kind of pro parents lying about shit like that when it's something as big as like, hey, don't take random medication, you know? Like, don't get me wrong, I don't think you should lie to your kid all the time, but I think it is really good for like, hey, if you do this, like, it'll fuck you up, bro. Don't do it. Punishing kids when you can teach them better is why so many kids don't trust their parents. Exactly. Yeah, if anything, I think that's really good distortion. Like, if anything, OP is just hurting their trust with their daughter. Like, clearly their daughter also sees this as unfair, and this is just going to make any other interaction in the future harder. Dude, a lot of really fucking bad parents in this one, huh? I guess not a lot. We just, like, 2. Although I'm not gonna lie, chat, I used to sneak some Tums from my dad's sink. I think we all did it, bro. I think we all did it. All right? I don't know what it is about Tums. They don't even taste that good, but they're just kind of satisfying to eat. Am I the only one? Tums are fine, yeah. Dude, to be honest, I have some Tums. Every once in a while, I just... I'm fucking 28. I'm 28 years old popping Tums. You're so hardcore, Sarby. Thanks, guys. Me in streaming on a fucking Saturday night, I will probably be in bed by fucking 10:30 at the latest. High and hanging out with my cat, maybe getting a good stretch in. Yeah, guys, I'm fucking tough. Oh, no. Oh, let me pop my Tums in peace. You can't really OD on Tums. I know. Advil PM is ibuprofen and Benadryl. Even with without a double dose, she should be dragging ass the next day. I'm going to be so real with you guys. I don't think I've ever taken Advil PM. I don't think I've ever taken medication that, like, helps me sleep better. You know? I've tried, that's a lie, actually. I've tried melatonin. It does help. It just makes me super groggy. To be honest, y'all, like, sometimes I'll smoke weed before I sleep because it helps me fall asleep really fast. I really did, y'all. I tried to switch to edibles because it's better for your lungs or whatever. Edibles, I don't know what it is. I think it's like the release. Like, I think as, you know, because edibles take a while to, like, get in your system. I think they also take a while to get out of my system. And that makes me super groggy in the morning. Like, whenever I take an edible, it's so hard for me to, like, get out of bed because I'm just so tired. Sarby hitting the pen. I do be hitting the pen. I need to, honestly, I should pull the trigger on it. I want to get one of those vaporizers because my sisters were talking to me and they were like, dude, like, here's the thing is, like, I don't smoke that often. I'm going to be you guys are going to laugh at this if you're a stoner. Like, my sister laughs at this all the time. So in 2024, I went home for Christmas and I still lived in Minnesota at the time. And I bought these 2 disposable, like, pens or whatever, Benjamins, because they had a deal. It was like 2 for $25. It was fucking dirt cheap. So I got 2 of them. And I think they were both 10, like a gram or something like that. I don't remember. Y'all, I still have those 2 pens. And it's been over a year. It's been a year and 2 months. And I am still, don't get me wrong, I think they're running out. But like, that's how much I need. I need like, and I'm good. Like, I'm so good. I'm such a lightweight, bro. But yeah, I've been meaning to switch to those vaporizers or whatever they're called. Y'all know what I'm talking about? You put bud in the bottom and it like vaporizes it or something like that. Sorry, preaching my body's a temple, but still sucking on a PP vapey. Here's the thing, bro, is the way I look at it is, number one, it's not like I'm doing it every day. My rule is I only smoke weed on the weekends. Because it, like, I don't know. I think it's better. But then on top of that, like, I don't really do anything else. Like, it's not like people will rag on weed all the time, but like, low key, I think alcohol is way worse for you, bro. It makes you act worse, and I think it's worse for your body. Re-downloaded Twitch just to watch you. Thank you so much. I geek out on 10 milligrams. No, for real. Me too, bro. Me too, fuck ass. Dude, a 10 milligram gummy or like a edible for me is a bad time. Like, it's just a bad time. My fiance has a Peak vaporizer and loves it. See, I need to get one, man. I should just pull the trigger. Chad, should I go to a fucking smoke shop after this and get one? Alcohol doesn't get scrutinized enough? No, for real. Ben would green out at like 11 milligrams. Guys, I'm not going to lie to you. I've greened out at 10 milligrams before. I get like okay, so it's like a perfect, like there's like a happy medium. If I smoke a certain amount, my anxiety, gone. Stress, gone. I'm chilling. I just want to stretch and relax and have a nice night. If I go a little above that threshold, it is a bad time for me. I'm like anxious about everything. I'm like, I'm dying right now. Like that literally happens at least like once every 3 months. Once every 3 months, I kind of overdo it. And I'm sitting there and I'm like stretching. And I'm like, what if I'm I stretch my back a lot because my upper back is what gives me the most grief. I'll be like stretching my upper back and I'll be like, what if my spine just broke right now? And then I get super, like, for real. Like, my brain is like, bro, your spine's gonna break if you stretch too hard. Not even possible, by the way. Like, dude, the people that do blinkers, like, that is fucking insane to me. Like people like doing like, oh, I'm hitting a blinker. I'm like, what? How the fuck are you doing that? I, not to be dramatic, would die. Like, actually roll over and fucking die. I do 3-to-1 CBD blends and it works way better. Shit, bro. Should I just go to a shop and get one? Honestly, like, fuck. Should I do a chat? Do I get a little silly tonight? Me regularly hitting blinkers at work just to function? Could it be me, bro? That's the other thing, y'all, is people are like, oh, like, listen, I'm not going to talk about the ethics of it because you do you. But, like, people are like, oh, yeah, I could drive when I'm high. Like, it's not that bad or whatever. I'm like, I've never driven while I'm high, and I never will. Because, honestly, y'all, like, and I've never drunk drove either, by the way. I just want to clarify that. This is off of a feeling. I feel like I would be way better if I were drunk and driving than when I'm high and driving. If I am too high, do not let me round car keys. Like, I don't understand how the fuck people do that. I don't understand how people operate. Like, some of my friends they get high and they go to the gym. I'm like, fucking how? Like, how? I have, like, less control over my body. Ain't no way I'm gonna go lift weights right now. I barely drive well sober. I couldn't imagine. Oh, man. It's all about finding the right strain for you. Yeah. The problem is, like, I don't get in. Like, y'all, I can't remember what I got a year and 2 months ago. Like, I think I got some sort of hybrid blend, but honestly, too, sometimes those, like, listen, if you're a bud tender, like, I'm happy for you, bro. Like, a lot of people are super passionate about it. Sometimes they're saying shit to me, and I'm like, I don't know half the words coming out of your mouth right now. Like, what are you talking about? I can barely walk to the fridge and eat a jar of pickles. That sounds amazing, Jay. You're on to something. I now want a jar of pickles. For real, bro. I'm an indica girly, but my boyfriend is sativa all the way. You gotta experiment. I probably should, honestly. Fuck it, chat. Sarby goes on an expedition. Why did we jump up in a ton of viewers on Twitch right now? What the fuck? Y'all really here to talk about how Sarby is a lightweight when getting high? Is that what we're having? Shit, bro. I might hit a little dispensary. There's like 24-hour dispensaries out here, chat. It's kind of nice. Low key, y'all. Vegas rips every once in a while. Just every once in a while. Yeah, bro. One right around the corner. And they're open till midnight. All right, bet. Chat, we're hitting it. We're hitting it, chat. Vegas is a lawless land. It kind of is, low-key. Maybe a little bit. Although it's kind of nice, bro. Like, everything closed so early in Minneapolis when I was there. Like, I'd be like, oh, let me get some food. It's like 9 p.m. and everything around me's closed. I'm like, let your boy eat. I'm just trying to eat. I'm talking about your grandma. Dispensary vlog time. I don't even think they'd let me record in there, bro. I think they would shoot that down. You called all the stoners to Twitch? Yeah, I did. Oh, and then they dropped by 6 viewers. They're like, he's gonna stop talking about being high? How dare he? How dare he? Midnight junk food runs are life. To be honest, I'm like I love going and grabbing food at night. Not like junk food, like actual food. But I did run 5.5 miles today, chat. Y'all, wait real quick, and then we'll get into this story. Can I confess something to you guys? I don't care if you guys say no. I'm going to do it. I love Panda Express. I feel like that's so sacrilegious. I feel like that's so like it's not authentic Asian food, but something about it, bro. Something. Okay, you guys are with me. Okay, thank God. Oh, I thought I was gonna say. I thought I was gonna step over a line there. I thought I was putting my reputation on the line, bro. Panda Express is so good. It's so good, and it shouldn't be. Bouncy Ball said it's good slop. No, for real. It is good slop. And I'm so disappointed every time I have it until I put it in my mouth, bro. It's so good. Pause. I'm talking about your grandma right now. Oh. I appreciate it, Kim Vam. Thank you. BB Go dumplings, anything is greater than anything for Panda Express. I don't know if I've ever heard of that, low-key. Like, something about it, bro. Like, I don't get it very often, but their orange chicken just hits every time. I've never been to a Panda Express with bad orange chicken. And I know that it's, like, not real, authentic orange chicken, but it still tastes so good. I feel like I'm committing a crime, but a crime that tastes so flavorful. Apparently, the company is one of the better run despite being corporate. I think Chicken Sandwich, I'm trying to remember, that company isn't like it's owned by, that franchise is owned by one person. They actually live in Vegas, by the way. They actually do be living in Vegas. I owned a Hunan and Szechuan Chinese restaurant, and I love Panda Express. Cat, that makes me feel really good. I can't lie. Oh my God, Life is Food's in here. What up, Life is Food? It's been a minute. Of all the fast food chains, I at least feel that Panda Express is on the higher end. All right, you guys have convinced me. I'm going to Panda. I'm going to a dispensary, and then I'm going to get Panda Express, and I'm going to get high off my balls. Off my ball? I don't know. You guys know. You guys know what I'm talking about. It's late. I'm not gonna lie, you guys. I feel like this stream has been a little bit harder for me. I feel like I'm lower energy, even though it might not come off like that. I just don't feel as energized as I normally do. But I wanted to go live for y'all. I wanted to. So I appreciate you guys hanging out here. What's your go-to order from Panda? All right, listen. It changes roughly, but I pretty much only get like a variation of like 6 things. Usually, I'll get chow mein. If I'm trying to be a little healthier, I'll get half chow mein, half super greens. I think their super greens are really great. Their veggies there, like, they crunch, bro. I don't know what the fuck they're doing, but that shit crunches. Sean, thank you for the $2 donation. I actually haven't had my zinc today yet. I need to do that. I definitely need to do that. I usually go chow mein. Every once in a while, I'll get a little spicy with it, and I'll get fried rice. But usually, probably, if I go to a Panda Express 100 times, 95 of those times, yeah, you know what? More like 85. 85 of those times, I'm getting chow mein and/or chow mein and super greens. If I'm going the healthy route, chat, I will get 3. I get their bigger plate. So I get the chow mein and 3 entrees, not 2 entrees. If I'm going the healthy route, I'll get their teriyaki grilled chicken. Because apparently the macros on those are pretty good. And as long as you don't put the mandarin sauce on it, or the teriyaki mandarin sauce or whatever that they include, it's pretty healthy. Pretty healthy. So if I'm trying to eat healthier, I usually go chow mein, super greens, teriyaki chicken. Not gonna lie, every once in a while when I want to be a little unhealthy with it, which will probably be tonight, I get either full order, so 3 entrees of the orange chicken. It's just so good. Every once in a while, I want a little spice. I want to spice it up, and I'll throw in the Beijing beef and broccoli. Oh my god, bro. I love me. Chat, I'm such a slut for broccoli. I don't know how the fuck people don't like broccoli. When it's cooked just right and it's like tender, but it's still got a little bit of a crunch. Better than your grandma in my mouth. For real, bro. For real. Okay, I'm gonna have to look up this BB Go. Apparently a bunch of you guys really like that shit. Bro, I'm so sorry. If you don't like broccoli, like, there's something wrong with you. I stand on that. I love me a broccoli. Kung Pao chicken is yum? Yeah. Dude, broccoli is just something about it. Oh, yeah, air-fried broccoli? Don't even get me started, Cyanide. Don't even get me started. Y'all make me hungry right now. I need you guys to stop, all right? I'm trying to stream. I appreciate y'all. Thank you guys for indulging me. Chat, we do have to get going, though. We have 3 more stories. Y'all, I kind of, not to suck my own dick here, but I think we can get through it. I think we can get through it. I believe, chat. All right, let's do it. If you guys are on YouTube, make sure to like up the stream. Thank you guys for over 100 likes. But if you haven't liked up the stream yet, please do so. If you guys are over on the Twitch, make sure to follow no matter where you're at, though. Turn on those post noties so you can be notified whenever I go live, baby. All right, here we go. Am I the a-hole for suggesting that my daughter-in-law get a job? I, late 50s female, got a phone call recently from my son, late 20s male, and his wife, mid-20s female. They have a baby together. She's a stay-at-home mom, and my son works full-time to support them. Excuse me. They called me together to tell me that my son has been using 7 tabs, which I've just found out is some type of legal over-the-counter drug that's highly addictive. According to them, he's spending about $300 a week on this stuff. He said she was threatening to tell me all about his addiction in an attempt to make him stop, but he decided he wanted to call me first before she could tell me out of respect for me. Daughter-in-law said they couldn't afford his addiction. Now, I don't condone his drug use, but it's not his responsibility to provide for her.
I mean, it sounds like that was the agreement they put together when they decided to have a baby together. That she would be a stay-at-home mom and he would work full-time to support mom and child. Oh, God. Okay. All right. The baby should be his only responsibility to provide for financially, as his wife is a grown woman, and if they were divorced, he wouldn't be providing for her and she would have a job. So I suggested that my daughter-in-law could get a job. Since my son is the one earning the money, I explained that ultimately it is his money, and if he chooses to spend it how he wants, that's his decision. This has been bothering me for a while, actually. It makes sense for her to contribute financially instead of expecting him to carry everything alone. She said she doesn't want to put the baby in daycare. Plenty of mothers work and put their kids in daycare. It's normal. My ex-husband was addicted to drugs and in prison, and I had to work full-time to support my kids. Oh, bro, she's one of those. Well, if I had to do it, then everybody has to do it. Also, clearly that had no negative effects on my drug addict son, who was hiding his drug addiction from his wife and whomst they have a baby together. I know that grammar didn't grammar, but fuck off. This poor daughter-in-law, bro. Like, I can't imagine that, man. Having to learn that your husband is a drug addict, and then when you talk to your mother-in-law about it, she's like, that's just how it is. Guess you gotta get a job. Like, what? I have always instilled in my son that he has to find a woman who works. She then whispered to him to hang up on me, and when I tried to message her, I found out that she blocked me. Am I the a-hole for suggesting my daughter-in-law get a job instead of leeching off of my son? Oh. Dude, enabling your son's drug addiction, that is cutting into how he supports not only his wife, but his fucking child, is insane. I don't know how many times you need to be dropped on your head to think that family and marriage works the way that OP thinks that it works, but I really hope nobody watching this video actually agrees with her. Like, don't get me wrong, I am very pro. If you're a woman getting married, keep your job, keep your career, figure out a way that you guys can have a kid and both keep your jobs. Like, that's what I want out of my wife, you know? Like, especially with what I do, I'm home most of the day. Like, I am so down to be stay-at-home dad who takes care of the kid during the day, and then when my wife gets home and takes over, I get to fucking do my little stream and silly shit, you know? Like, I could take care of the baby and get some stuff done for work. Like, it's you know, with what I do, it would be so conducive. Like, I want a wife who wants to continue to work, you know? Like, I would encourage that out of anybody. That being said, if you set up an expectation with your partner, hey, I have kid and I take care of kid. You bring in bread so that we can take care of kid and family and have nice thing. That has been a perfectly acceptable arrangement since the beginning of time. You can't be like, oh man, I got addicted to drugs. Guess you gotta get a job to supplement it. Like, what? Oh, dear Lord. Hold on, guys. This one's actually kind of a newer post. I want to check if this one has an update. Account has been banned. Fuck! Why do you do this to me? Damn it, chat. I'm trying to find. Okay, it doesn't look like any. It doesn't look like there's any comments where people are replying to OP, but god damn. I'm just asking for people to fucking not have shitty philosophies around marriage and love and life. Like, is it really that hard? $1,200 a month on drugs? That's like a whole fucking rent payment, bro. Also, I've never heard of this 7 tabs. Should I look it up, chat? I genuinely don't even know what that is. Oh, it's being sold in the US as chewable tablets and vape products under names like On7, 7 Tabs, or 70H. These products are often labeled as natural or kratom based. I probably butchered that, which can make them seem harmless, but they're strong opioid drugs that can cause serious harm, especially when people don't know what they're really taking. Jesus. I just can't imagine doing drugs in this economy, to be honest. I can barely afford my coffee for $6 a week at this rate. Yeah, that is kind of crazy, bro. I'm trying to think, y'all. I don't think I spend $300 a week on anything minus my living. Like, even my insurance isn't that expensive, and my insurance is kind of expensive, bro. $300 a week. I guess technically my editor is almost $300 a week. Actually, all my editors combined is $300 a week. More than $300 a week, for sure. Okay, so maybe I was lying there. Maybe I do. But that makes sense with what I do. Your insurance is less than $300? I can't remember, you guys, because I just put it on a credit card and then forget about it. I think it's around $360 a month right now. Yeah, like $360 a month. Your editors are better than drugs. No, for real. Shout out my editors. They do a great job. Okay, I have no idea who I have no idea who Evan Edinger is. But I'll have to watch that. Editors are not drugs. That's true. And they make me money. So I guess that's fair. But I was just trying to think. I was like, I genuinely cannot think of like a physical thing I spend $300 a month on. Or $300 a week on. Other than rent. Granted, I am pretty like frugal with my money, so. I'm $430 and that's with $500 in tax credits. Jesus. I don't even know what tax credits apply to me. I actually don't think any do with my income. Hey, drugs can also make you money. Yeah, but posting YouTube videos and having meme accounts is such a more fun way to make money, Heike. You don't ruin anyone's life. It's kind of great, you know? Well, I don't know. Maybe I've ruined someone's life with my fucking YouTube videos. Maybe some stupid Republican, but they deserved it. All right. Well, chat, I guess moral of the story, don't take 7-0 or whatever, 7 tabs, please. Apparently it's fucked. That's insane shit, bro. Chat, let's keep it rocking and ripping. We got a new subreddit here. Little r/engagement rings. Goddamn. If you guys are on the YouTube, make sure to like up the stream. Please, please, please. If you're on the Twitch, make sure to follow no matter where you're at. Turn on those post notifications. Thank you guys for all the follows today. Chat, why are we getting a bunch of follows? Anybody who's in here right now, where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Really quick. Just really quick. Quick. If you just followed, please let me know. That would be Chocolate Body, Nova Foxwood, Jay, Blood and Blush, or Orion World, Azzy Wazzy, Lee Distortion, Ember the Queen, Professor Guy, Professor Gray, I apologize, Jota Rodri, and Casey W. I came from your mom. Okay, you're getting timeout. Timeout for Lee and Shrek. Goddamn. Okay, never mind. I came over from TikTok, but missed your last live before this. Okay. I feel like TikTok has been... I came from Australia. Okay, so that's not what I meant. You guys knew that. I hate you all. Y'all are a bunch of terrorists, bro, for real. I've been watching on TikTok and finally remembered you had a Twitch. Thank you, Orion World. Bro, I low-key think TikTok just drives Twitch viewers. I don't know why. Like, something about the platform converts people over to Twitch. Came from YouTube, been watching there for a while, but first time on Twitch joining in. I appreciate that. Making me feel like a real streamer boy. Good to know. I've been trying to take TikTok more seriously. Unfortunately. Okay, chat. We have more stories. Let's do it. Okay. r/engagement rings. She told me what she wants. I should just listen to her. Right? So my girlfriend wears a lot of jewelry. None of it is gold. None of it has diamonds. She has told me in no uncertain terms that she wants any engagement ring to be sterling silver and to contain jade. Wait, let me reread that. She has told me in no uncertain terms that she wants any engagement ring to be in sterling silver and to include jade. And she has clearly said that she doesn't care for diamonds. And I found some awesome silver and jade rings, which I believe she would absolutely love. And I absolutely love the price of these rings, which is of course way lower than a gold and diamond ring. But I just can't shake this feeling that if I open the box and put it on her finger and it's not a diamond, in parentheses, gold I'm more ambivalent about, that somehow it'll just be wrong. I don't really trust myself to know what she wants better than she does, but somehow I feel like it might be the right call to just trust tradition. Who isn't going to be happy getting a surprise diamond, right? Oh, bro, I don't know. Maybe the person who explicitly told you exactly what they wanted and who said she clearly doesn't care for diamonds. Like, bro, you have the formula. You literally, she has laid it out for you. She couldn't make it any fucking easier and less expensive. Just fucking take the W. Why are you trying to contort it into an L? Bro saw the empty net and went, maybe I should shoot on my own goal. Like, what? Why? So help me out here. I'm leaning towards just listening to her and getting the cheaper, still beautiful jade and silver ring, putting it on her finger and going through with the ceremony and all that. And then, you know what? A few years down the line when we're hopefully in a better financial situation, maybe I can get her a big gaudy diamond piece if she really wants it. If anyone has a trick to subtly suss out what she really wants, though, let me know. I'm not in a big rush to make a final decision here, but the sooner I can figure this out, the better. I hope she finds this and reconsiders. Like, I will never understand how, like, I think it's very healthy that she was able to communicate, hey, this is the type of ring I want. Like, to me, the less obvious version of this is if girls send you a Pinterest board of rings that they like, and you guys go through it maybe every once in a while, and she points out the most important ones and you take notes of it. Like, she didn't even do that. She told you, this is what I fucking want. Do not get me anything else. And you're like, how do I subtly suss out what she actually wants here? Like, like, bro, I always bring this up, and some people get so butthurt in the comments about it, but I genuinely mean it. Like, if somebody shows you that you can tell them exactly what you want and they won't listen, I feel like that's just going to translate into your marriage. You're going to be like, hey, honey, I really need you to be better about taking care of the kids when you get home so that I can take a little bit of a break. And then bro's going to be on Reddit like, my wife told me that I need to be taking care of the kids when I get home, but is that actually what she means? Or does she really want a divorce? Like, I don't get it, man. I don't get it. It's like, most men underthink, but you're the first man to overthink when they give you the fucking blueprint. Oh, dude, yeah, I'll probably, listen, if if I'm dating a girl and she wants a blood diamond, we ain't dating anymore. That's all I'm saying. You getting lab grown or nothing. Honestly, I think I'd fuck with, I don't know. Whatever ring my wife wants, my wife is gonna get. That's my goal, chat. My dream is to own my own house and buy my wife whatever she wants. I really hope I get a wife who's like, what if we had a farm? And I'd be like, fuck yes. Okay, a cock ring. Don't talk about my future wife like that, TDD. But honestly, if my wife wants a cock ring, she gets a cock ring, you know? I guess it's technically more for me, but. Honey, I know you said you wanted a German Shepherd, but I wasn't sure, so I got you a tiger. That's what bro did. It literally takes like 2 seconds, man. ADHD moment. That mirror looks perfect. Glad you put it there. Thank you. I think it does look good. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I'm working on getting an agent, and one of the things she said, she was like, you need to decorate your stream room. She's like, part of like being able to pitch you to brands is like brands are going to want to see your stream room and see where they fit in it. And so like you need to build it out. And I was like, oh fuck. You know? Cause I'm bad at this shit, bro. I'm bad at this shit. I'm not good at this shit, chat. Like I'm just not. I'm not built to be an interior decorator. I need somebody who knows what the fuck they're doing. Honestly, y'all, I need a wife who's just gonna be like, don't worry, babe, I'll make it look good. And I'll be like, yes, babe, here's my credit card. Go nuts. Okay, keep it at a certain budget, but go nuts under that certain budget. Although I will say, chat, I am serious about, like, if somebody knows how I can get a giant custom plushie made of Donald Trump, please let me know. I will spend a good amount of money on that to make it possible. What's up with the balloon? Oh, my sister's got me. Oh, I don't think I actually showed this. Hold on. Give me a second. So on some cute sibling shit, so I I've always taken it upon myself to, if my sisters are like single, I try to buy them flowers on Valentine's Day. Just because, like, got to keep their standards high, you know? If their brother's fucking getting them flowers on Valentine's Day, like, they're never going to take a man who doesn't fucking do that above and beyond. You know what I'm saying? And this year I used Costco, which, by the way, Costco flowers, great pricing. Fantastic pricing. The only problem is I made them a gift, and then I put in my sister's phone numbers so that, like, I was like, oh, they'll just text them when they're there, and they'll get, like, a text notification to check their door. Costco snitches on you. They send a text message as soon as you make the order. So I made the orders, and then I got, like, screenshots from my siblings, and they're like, what did you order for me? And I was like, oh, fuck. Like, my shit's snitching. Like, Costco snitched on me like that. So I was like, oh, I ordered you flowers. You know how it be. Because they always do kind of forget every year, or it's like a nice little surprise. So they were like, oh, thank you, you know, whatever. And then, lo and behold, like, I get a little, you know, ding dong on my front door. And I go out, and it's this guy, and he's like, oh, like, happy Valentine's Day. And I was like, oh, what the fuck? Like, at first, I'm not gonna lie, you guys. At first, I was like, did one of y'all find my fucking address and, like, sent me shit? I was a little concerned for, like, a split second, but there was a note on it, and it was like, you know, happy Valentine's Day, love the, you know, all my sister's names. And I was like, oh my God. It was very cute. It was very much a surprise. They definitely fucked it up better than I did. But they got me an edible. They got me, there were strawberries with chocolate. They were so good. I fucking cooked through them immediately. But then also they had the balloon. The balloon. Hold on. We gotta do a little beans cam action. Little beans cam. And then am I tall enough to reach this? Yes, I am. Thank God. Happy Valentine's Day! Little balloon. And my siblings love beans, so I kind of just turned it into like, oh, you're getting, like, the balloon was for beans. And they were like, yes, absolutely, the balloon was for beans. And so I tied it to the cat tree. I meant to explain that. That's literally been there for like 4 or 5 streams now, and I never explained it. Sorry. But they got me this. It's very interesting. It's a preserved flower, or preserved rose. I've never seen this before. But it's really cool. It's supposed to last a year. I just don't have like oh. Hey, buddy. Oh, he coming. Did you have a fun time with the ghost? Big stretch. Big stretch. But yeah, they got me this preserved flower. I just don't have one of those like single flower, whatchamacallits, vases. But I can keep it in here. The only instructions are avoid high humidity above 80%. Occasionally remove dust with an air spray, air blower, or dusting gently with a cloth for indoor use only, and never use water. Do not expose flowers directly under sunlight rays. Try to minimize the handling. So I honestly, I need to get one of those single holder things. I'm going to go to Savers and pick one out. But I just haven't pulled the trigger on it yet, guys. The string would be for beans. I don't even know if he's been up there. Low key, he might hate the balloon, because now that I think about it, I don't remember the last time I saw Beans up there. Beans, do you not like the balloon up there? Y'all ever just... Sorry, y'all. He must pay the cat tax, and the cat tax is me harassing him. This could go right next to the... Oh my God, y'all. Wait, tell me this isn't cute. The fucking preserved rose next to the shitmas tree. Like, hold on, let me get the star in there. Shitmas tree with the soon-to-come naked Mrs. Claus, naked grandma ornament that we just ordered on this stream. Like, tell me this doesn't go fucking hard, bro. I should go get that shelving unit tomorrow. I like saw one. I just need to figure out if they have it in like the size that I want. Oh, where was it? I have a picture of it on my phone. Here, I'll show you guys chat. Oh, Beans is so silly. Okay. Okay, so there were two kind of options that I liked. I liked this one. I would just need the 2-stack one. This is just at the IKEA. I was like, did I just dox myself? It said where the IKEA was, so if you look up the Vegas IKEA, fine. You found the Vegas IKEA. Congrats. But then there's also this one. This one's just a little too tall. I would only need up to like the second shelf. But I just didn't want to pull the trigger on anything because I need measurements and stuff. You gonna stream building it? Probably not. I don't think that's interesting. I don't think that's interesting, bro. Sorry, we need to kick his feet in there? Yeah, probably. I've never been to an IKEA? Bro, you have to go. It's a whole ass experience, man. I like the first one. See, I like the first one too. That was my favorite. Okay. Yeah, maybe I'll go pick that up tomorrow. Full send. Oh my God, bro. An IKEA meatball would cure me. An IKEA meatball would cure me right now. I go to IKEA when I'm feeling depressed. Interesting. You know, I usually go on a run, but that's so fair. Sarby is an IKEA lesbian. I don't even know what that means, but like, sure. Fine. You caught me. I like women. Vaginas are so cool. They're so tight. Especially your grandma's. All right, chat. Enough of my degeneracy. We gotta finish it up. We've been live for 2 hours. We got one more story, chat. We still have more AmITheDevil stories, but honestly, we kind of cooked through all the ones today. It's been kind of nice. I feel like the AmITheDevil stories have been kind of long lately. Long and hard, but we're cooking through. I think this is up to 8. So there's 7 more AmITheDevil stories that I have to read that I'll hopefully get to tomorrow. Not too bad. But if you guys are on the YouTube, make sure to like up the stream. Thank you guys for 120 likes. If you haven't liked up the stream yet, would greatly appreciate it. All right? Really helps me out. If you're on Twitch, make sure to follow no matter where you're at, though. Turn on those post notifications so you can be notified whenever I go live, baby. Here we go. Am I the a-hole for getting mad at my girlfriend for wearing mismatched socks? I've been dating G for 5 years and was considering proposal until this. G has always wore mismatched socks. Not just 2 different colors, but patterned ones too. When we were younger, I thought it was adorable. As we're getting older and furthering our careers, I find it unprofessional and immature, and it's a little mood killing because it's not very sexy when that time comes. Bro, I don't even want to have sex with you right now. You're wearing mismatched socks. I had a raging fucking boner until I saw that you're wearing a pink sock with a green and yellow striped sock. How dare you? I didn't just lose my boner. My whole dick went inside of myself like a turtle in a shell. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you so dead ass for real? Bro, I don't care what sock she's wearing. She naked? I'm coming for that shit. And she is your grandma. Okay, some of you guys are saying this has to be AI. This was written 6 years ago. 6 years ago, some dude said, I was gonna propose, but those fucking mismatched socks. I've had multiple discussions with her about it up until now, and she's always brushed it off. She doesn't think it's a big deal. I'm I'm a little less bored with this at home, except for when we're getting down. What? Oh, I'm a little less bothered with this at home, except for when we're getting down. But the last straw was when we went to visit my parents when stay at home was lifted in our state. My brother and his wife were there with their young daughter. She had mismatched socks on too, and I pointed it out to G. G said that she didn't mind matching with my niece and that it didn't mean anything about maturity because they're just socks. To me, it proves she's acting like a literal child. I just don't understand what's the problem with. I just don't understand what's the problem with wearing normal matching plain socks. When she was at work, I got rid of all the pattern and colored socks and replaced them all with black socks. I thought she would be excited to get new socks. She blew up at me, accused me of being the immature one, accused me of needing to feel in control, etc. I just wanted her to dress like an adult and told her I don't want to marry an overgrown child. She's been staying with her sister since and won't speak to me until I understand. Am I the a-hole for replacing her socks? They're just socks. My guy, they're just socks. Like, take your own, I can't fucking believe it. I can't believe this dude was like, I'm going to propose, except for the fucking socks. And then to end this fucking thing with, they're just socks. Like, just y'all, if I meet the love of my life and we are preparing to get married and I ruin that relationship because of her socks, fucking put a bullet in my brain, old Yeller style. Take me out back behind the barn and double tap my shit ASAP Rocky, please. I am begging you. All right? Like, what are we talking about right now? What? I can't believe that. Bro picked the dumbest op he possibly could have. Oh my God, bro. Listen, I know it's just socks, but this would be such an ick for me. This would be such an ick if my partner nitpicked shit like this. I'd be like, what is wrong with you? Like, get over it. The fact that he stole her property to replace it with what he thought was right is a giant neon red sign. Throw the whole man away immediately. I didn't even think about it like that, but you're right. Like, it's clearly his way or no way. There's no like, oh, she likes it, so therefore, like, I'm just gonna learn to live with it. He's like, this clearly non-issue thing is bothering me to a point where I have to go behind my partner's back and do something about it. Like, yeah, no, I think you're cooking, Loop. Like, that's insane. That's crazy. Oh my God, wait, there was an update, chat. Chat, there was an update, but it got removed. Hold on, let me see if I can pull some fuckery. Hold on. Fuck. Okay, hold on. Chat, this has to exist somewhere on the internet. Like, this has to exist somewhere on the internet, bro. Hold on. Bro, no way. Hold on, guys. Sorry, I'm trying to see if I can salvage this, but it might have been too far away. It might have been too old. Yeah, guys, I think that update is just lost in the ether somewhere, bro. I don't think we're ever gonna find it. But it definitely, like, it's somewhere. There's a girlfriend point of view. No fucking way. Okay. Hold on. I'm just gonna read this, y'all. I'm gonna read this. I'm gonna read it. We're gonna get some of the same information, but like, I appreciate just Magus looking for the, or just not Magus. I appreciate just Mags finding the link to this. If anybody finds that update though, y'all gotta let me know. I tried a quick Google search, I couldn't find it, but if any of y'all find that shit, definitely let me know. Okay, so although the timeline doesn't really line up. December 30th, 2020. June 14th, 2020. Yeah, I don't think that I don't think this is it because the timeline wouldn't line up, right? Did you try the Wayback Machine? I actually have no clue what that is. Yeah, I think this is actually different, guys. It doesn't line up very well. But if anybody can get this update, please fucking let me know. What is this Wayback Machine? Oh wait, what does that say? Oh, what the fuck? Let me try the link. Okay, y'all, I have no idea how this shit works. Like, it's giving me a calendar. What? What? Hold on, let me do it on screen for you guys. Like, I'm going in here. Put it in here, and then it just shows me a calendar of when it was saved. Like, that's not what I need. Click on the calendar dates. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Shit. I don't think we're gonna get it, guys. The earliest date is June 19th right here, right? Try the oldest. I did. It didn't pop up. Oh, it might have been deleted. There was an automation about like suicide or something about that, like that. Yikes. You know what, guys? I bet this wasn't even like, I wonder if it got immediately auto flagged, you know? We're teaching a caveman fire tonight. I've never had to use this, bro. I have something different. Go to when it was posted. June 14th. I mean, I don't think there was anything to click on. Yeah, there was nothing to click on June 14th. Chad, I think we're cooked. I think you're thinking of Am I the Devil Chaos Reigns? Which you could be cooking, but it didn't pop up, you know? Should I look up like, oh, you know what? Here's what we'll do. Here's what we'll do. Maybe it got posted in Am I the Devil? Okay, so why didn't it pop up? Am I the Devil? Here's what we're gonna do. Okay. And then, oh, no, that's not what I wanted. That's so dumb. Maybe comments? Chat, it might be long. It might be long gone. Yeah, I don't want to watch somebody else's YouTube video, you know? I would prefer to read it. Pretty sure it was auto-deleted by the bot, so there's no backup. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Sean. It sounds like he said something about suicide, and they immediately flagged it and deleted it. I think that's why it didn't get saved. Damn it! I mean, I'm guessing she broke up with him. Like, there's no way you fucking put up with shit like that. You know what might be the other move, chat? Let me Hail Mary it. I feel like lately we've been finding this shit on Facebook. So let me see. Maybe there's a 6-year-old Facebook about this, or Facebook post about this. And what do you know? There's not. Oh. Okay. Date posted 2020. Let's see if I can find anything. Dude, if I find this shit on Facebook, Facebook's low-key goated. Okay, no. That's not helpful at all. It's just a bunch of random posts. Like, most of these don't have anything to do with fucking socks. Okay. Yeah, I think we're fucked, chat. I think we can get fucked, you know? No tea tonight, but that's okay. Yeah. I mean, moral of the story in general is just if you fucking hate your partner enough to get mad at their socks, and if socks are a boner killer for you, you need therapy, my guy. Like, that's on you. The answer is not to take all of her socks and burn them. The answer, which, by the way, guys, sorry, I didn't even point that out. Like, where is it? In one of his comments, he literally says, someone pointed out one of the comments, and I think this is important to point out because I read this, but you guys didn't. OP replied to a comment saying, I didn't necessarily burn them out of spite. We have a big property with a... Oh, wait, sorry, no. Wait. Okay, well... Okay, maybe this is the comment I'm talking about. I didn't necessarily burn them out of spite. We have a big property with a big burn pit I was already going to be using to get rid of some tree debris anyway. As an afterthought, I realized she should have just plucked them out of a garbage bag so it would still be a problem. So, like, bro went out of his way to fucking burn the socks. He didn't just get rid of them and replace them. He burned them. Like, how spiteful of a man do you gotta be to go out of your way to burn your partner's possessions that you had a problem with? Just crazy, man. Just insane. The negative upvotes, I'm crying. No, for real. Well, the downvotes. But yeah, I know what you meant. All I'm going to see is... I mean, that's a special kind of hate, chat. Just evil people. Like, it's just so much easier to be, like, nice to your partner. I am just asking men to, like, stop being with women that they hate. Like, clearly OP hates her. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you for the blessings. Chat, I kind of want to hop off. I'm not gonna lie. I want to go run to a dispensary, maybe get one of those vaporizers. And then I also want to go get Panda Express because I kind of convinced myself I wanted Panda Express. Sorry. Chat, let me check. I low-key don't want to do a whole thing where I find somebody to raid if there's nobody just to raid right off the rip. You know what? We can always raid the cat sanctuary, chat. Why not? Super easy, bro. Let's go say hi to a bunch of kibbies. Kibbies. Chat, I'm gonna be live again tomorrow, probably in the evening. That's usually when I'm not gonna lie, my stream numbers are really good on Sundays. All right. But we're gonna run it back. Oh, god damn, bro, it's close up. Look at me. Say hello to the kibby. Bro's really close up. God damn. I hope he turns to the camera. Turn to the camera, please, before it switches. No! Oh, they pissing and shitting. Wow, that one is like rubbing up in the fucking litter. You see this shit? Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, yeah, that one's laying a fat fucking deuce, chat. God damn. That one looked like it was kind of like pooping and pissing outside the litter box. All right. Anyway, sorry. ADHD. I'm going to be live again tomorrow. Y'all better be there or you hate me. If you're on the YouTube, make sure to like up the stream before you leave. Let's raid the kibbies chat. Let them know I sent you.